Sony has issued a warning that the price of the PlayStation 5 may soon increase due to ongoing tariff disputes between the USA and China. This announcement comes from Sony's CFO, Lin Tao, who highlighted the significant financial impact these tariffs have had on the gaming industry. With a target to cover 100 billion yen, approximately $512 million, Sony is considering passing some of these costs on to consumers. This potential price hike could affect not only the console itself, but also the pricing of PlayStation software, aligning with similar actions from Nintendo and Xbox. The broader gaming industry is feeling the pressure from these economic conditions, as evidenced by Nintendo's recent decision to reevaluate the pricing of its upcoming Switch 2. Analysts suggest that these price increases could become a trend, impacting both hardware and software costs across the board. As companies explore options like local manufacturing to mitigate costs, gamers and industry watchers alike are closely monitoring these developments. The situation underscores the complex interplay between global trade policies and consumer electronics, with significant implications for the gaming market's future pricing strategies.
The highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2 is set to launch on June 5, 2025, with an impressive lineup of games that are sure to excite both new and veteran gamers. Leading the pack is Mario Kart World, a new installment in the beloved racing series that introduces a roster of 24 racers and a free roam mode, along with new characters and voice chat capabilities. This title is expected to uphold the series' reputation for delivering top-tier racing experiences. In addition, fans of the Legend of Zelda series will be pleased to see enhanced editions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, offering smoother gameplay and additional features via the Nintendo app for those with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Other notable launch titles include Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster, which brings the classic RPG with upgraded graphics and new features, and Split Fiction, a co-op game from the creators of It Takes Two that promises a diverse range of gameplay mechanics. The Switch 2 also welcomes Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition and Street Fighter VI, both optimized for the new console's features. With such a diverse array of genres and titles, the Switch 2's launch lineup is poised to appeal to a wide audience, marking a strong start for Nintendo's latest console.
Capcom has recently provided an update that may disappoint fans eagerly awaiting the next installment in the Resident Evil series. Speculation surrounding Resident Evil 9 has been rampant, with expectations for a reveal and subsequent release building over the past few years. However, during a recent earnings call, Capcom revealed its forecast for selling 8 million units of new releases in the fiscal year ending March 31, 2026. This conservative estimate, the lowest in over 5 years, suggests that a major release like Resident Evil 9 is unlikely to occur within this timeframe. This implies that fans might have to wait until after March 2026 for the game's release, as a title of Resident Evil 9's anticipated magnitude would typically warrant a more optimistic sales forecast. This update not only affects Resident Evil 9, but also hints at the absence of other significant Capcom releases in the near future. The sales forecast includes Monster Hunter Wilds, which is expected to constitute a substantial portion of the projected sales. The delay in Resident Evil 9's release could impact Capcom's market presence and revenue expectations, as the Resident Evil franchise is one of its flagship series known for its survival horror genre. While this news might be disheartening for fans, it is important to note that these insights are speculative and not officially confirmed by Capcom, so the situation could still change.
The sequel to the 2023 Super Mario Bros. Movie has generated significant buzz following the accidental leak of its title, Super Mario World, by NBCUniversal. This title, a nod to the beloved 1990s SNES game, briefly appeared during the NBCUniversal 2025 Upfront Showcase Live blog before being removed. However, it was captured and shared on social media, sparking excitement and speculation among fans. The original Super Mario World game, a direct sequel to Super Mario Bros. 3, introduced players to Dinosaur Land and the character Yoshi, who was teased in the post-credit scene of the first movie. This has led to speculation that the sequel will explore new locations within the Mario universe and possibly feature Yoshi more prominently. The first Super Mario Bros. Movie was a box office success, featuring a star-studded voice cast including Chris Pratt and Jack Black, which prompted Nintendo and Universal to expedite the sequel's production. Set for release on April 3, 2026, the film is expected to expand upon the Mario universe, potentially introducing more characters and settings from the classic games. The premature mention of Super Mario World aligns with the current trend of successful video game adaptations in Hollywood, as seen with recent hits like the Minecraft movie. Although the title's accidental reveal was quickly retracted, it has heightened anticipation and aligns with a strategic branding move, especially as the film is set to stream on Peacock alongside other popular franchises. Whether Super Mario World will remain the final title is yet to be confirmed, but the connection to both the SNES game and the upcoming Mario Kart World game for the Switch 2 suggests the cohesive strategy.
Helldivers 2, a cooperative third-person shooter developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, is generating significant excitement due to a potential major update leak. Traditionally set on alien planets, the game might soon shift its battleground to Earth-like environments, specifically in megacities on Super Earth. This update, tentatively titled Heart of Democracy, is rumored to launch on May 20th, coinciding with the end of the current major order in the game. Leaked information, reportedly from the official PlayStation account in the Czech Republic, suggests players will face the alien antagonists, the Illuminate, on the streets of Super Earth, marking a significant expansion of the game's setting. Adding to the anticipation, leaked gameplay footage showcases urban combat scenarios in cities such as York Supreme in North America. Reminiscent of iconic games like Halo 3 ODST, players are expected to engage in missions alongside Sea Forces, the in-game equivalent of a National Guard. This potential update could enhance the game's appeal by offering a fresh experience with new gameplay dynamics. Although neither Sony nor Arrowhead has officially confirmed these details, the leaks have stirred excitement within the Helldivers 2 community, potentially boosting its player base and engagement as fans eagerly await official confirmation.
Games Workshop has unveiled the new core box for Warhammer, the Horus Heresy 3rd Edition, titled Saturnine, which is set to bring fresh excitement to tabletop gaming enthusiasts. This latest edition promises an array of new models, including the formidable Saturnine Terminators and Dreadnought, which are larger than previous iterations and come with impressive weaponry. The reveal was teased through the playful Horus Heresy page, known for its humorous leaks and behind-the-scenes glimpses, culminating in an official announcement of a full reveal on May 30th. Although the exact release date remains under wraps, expectations are high for a launch in June or July, following the pattern of past Warhammer releases. Saturnine is expected to offer revised rules, although not a complete overhaul, providing a fresh take on the Age of Darkness rulebook. The new edition aims to cater to both newcomers and veterans of the Warhammer universe, with models that can represent either two distinct factions or a single army. As anticipation builds, players are advised to keep an eye on pre-order announcements, as the demand for these sets is traditionally high. With the potential for discounts at independent retailers, enthusiasts should be prepared to act swiftly to secure their Saturnine box set.
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, the breakout RPG of 2025, has captured the gaming community's attention and positioned itself as a Game of the Year contender alongside titles like Monster Hunter Wilds and Kingdom Come: Deliverance II. Developed by Sandfall Interactive, the game's director and CEO, Guillaume Broche, has hinted at the potential for a future release on the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. While no official announcement has been made, Broche's comments during an interview suggest a keen interest in exploring this opportunity, which could broaden the game's reach significantly. The Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to sell 15 million units by the end of next March, and having a top-rated RPG like Clair Obscur Expedition 33 on the platform could enhance its appeal. This potential move would not only benefit the game by expanding its audience, but also align with Nintendo's strategy of bolstering its console's library with successful third-party titles. As the gaming industry watches closely, the prospect of this RPG joining the Switch 2 lineup remains an exciting possibility for both players and industry stakeholders.
The ongoing SAG-AFTRA voice actors strike, now in its 10th month, has seen prominent figures in the gaming industry, like Steve Downes, the voice of Halo's Master Chief, urging fans to support the cause. The strike centers on the contentious issue of AI and its role in voice acting, with actors seeking to retain control over how their voices are used, particularly in AI-generated replicas. Downes, alongside Jen Taylor, who voices Cortana, emphasized that while they are not opposed to AI, they are against its misuse, which could undermine the creative and personal contributions of voice actors. The strike highlights broader concerns about the future of AI in creative industries and its potential impact on employment and artistic integrity. This industrial action is reminiscent of a previous strike in 2016, which lasted 18 months, underscoring the complex nature of negotiations between voice actors and video game companies. Jennifer Hale, another notable voice actor, has also spoken about the difficulties in reaching an agreement, particularly concerning AI usage. The gaming community's response to this strike could significantly influence the industry's approach to AI and voice acting rights moving forward. As fans rally behind the actors, it brings to light the importance of their contributions to beloved franchises such as Halo and the need for fair practices in the rapidly evolving landscape of game development.
Square Enix has announced the cancellation of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, a mobile game that was set to expand the beloved Kingdom Hearts universe. Initially revealed in 2022, the game was intended to blend elements from the mainline series with augmented reality features reminiscent of titles like Pokémon Go. Despite undergoing multiple beta tests, the developers concluded that they could not deliver a satisfactory experience for players, leading to the decision to halt development. In their statement, Square Enix apologized to fans who were eagerly anticipating the game's release and thanked participants of the beta tests for their support. While the cancellation of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link may disappoint fans, Square Enix reassured the community that development on Kingdom Hearts 4 is progressing. Announced alongside Missing Link in 2022, the fourth mainline entry in the series still lacks a release date, leaving fans eager for more updates. The Kingdom Hearts series, known for its unique blend of Disney and Final Fantasy elements, has maintained a dedicated fanbase since its inception. As the community awaits further news on Kingdom Hearts 4, the cancellation highlights the challenges developers face in meeting player expectations in the evolving mobile gaming landscape.
In a surprising development on the PlayStation Network PSN, a game titled Agent 07 Revenge has come under fire for allegedly using assets from the classic Nintendo 64 game GoldenEye 007. The game, developed by Order SRL and available for $14.99, appears to replicate entire level layouts from GoldenEye, particularly the iconic dam level. This claim was brought to light by speedrunner and GoldenEye expert Grazlu00, who showcased the similarities in a playthrough video. The controversy has raised concerns about the integrity of content available on digital storefronts, with Sony's refund policy offering limited recourse for dissatisfied buyers. The implications of this revelation are significant, especially considering GoldenEye 007's status as a beloved title from Rare, now owned by Microsoft. Such unauthorized use of assets could prompt legal action and removal of the game from the PSN store. This incident also highlights broader issues within digital game marketplaces, where low-quality or plagiarized content, sometimes referred to as slop, can slip through the cracks. As the gaming community calls for stricter quality control, this case may serve as a catalyst for more rigorous content vetting across all platforms. players are advised to exercise caution and research before purchasing games that may not meet quality standards or ethical practices.